Hey, geezer, give me some money.
Sure, I'll let you borrow $10,000 at 10% interest per 10 days.
Right, we're not giving it back to you, though.
Sounds like the deal is sealed.
Trouble Busters!
Hello there, give me some cash. Who the heck are you guys?
Who cares?
Thanks, kiddo. Oh, what a day!
My name is Douglas. I'm 45 and I have a business in the financial industry. I'm trying to exercise more, so recently I started walking to work instead of driving.
Hey, geezer, give me some money.
Okay, how much?
As much as you got.
As much as I have, well, I have about,
We'll take all that cash.
Give it.
Sure, I'll let you borrow $10,000 at 10% interest per 10 days.
Right, we're not giving it back to you, though.
Sounds like the deal is sealed. Here's my business card.
We don't want it.
And don't even think about talking to the police or else, okay?
Of course, I would never do anything like that to my client. 10% compound interest. I recommend you return it as soon as you can.
Yeah, I'll return it to you in my next life, so rest assured.
Sounds like a plan.
See you next life.
I know you're not planning on returning it.
This past month has been great.
That geezer made it too easy. He gave us $10,000 in cash right then and there.
Let's go take a quick cig break and go look for that guy again.
That's what I was going to say.
This is too good to be true.
What should we buy next? Maybe we could soup up our car and get a woofer box.
Sounds chill.
All the bikini girls at the beach will be staring at us.
You guys need to shut up.
Huh? What? Didn't you guys hear him? You guys are being too loud.
We're sorry. We'll keep it down.
What the heck? Who are those guys?
They're not ordinary people for sure. Should we get out?
I don't think we should ever come back here.
Where do you think you're going? We were about to... Oh, hey, you! Hey, you!
Who are you to talk to him like that?
We're sorry.
Are you?
Quite some guys here, huh?
Oh,
Everyone here, including the associates, are my guys. You guys are not going anywhere, and I'm not letting you get away with this.
Trouble Busters.
May I take a seat?
What
What are you mumbling for?
Answer the Godfather's question, you bastard!
Godfather?
What? I guess I don't look like one anymore now that I'm getting a little older and I'm not as active as I used to be. Aiden here takes care of those things for me. I guess they already mentioned it, but let me introduce myself to you. My name is Douglas Sinclair. I'm the third godfather of the Trabluti family. My pleasure meeting you.
What the? Did you just say Trabluti family?
What's your name?
Oh!
You made him introduce himself. Why don't you introduce yourself to him now, huh?
Answer his question now. Oh, please allow us to introduce ourselves. My name is Carson.
And I'm Caleb. And I'm Harrison.
Great, thank you so much. Now that we know who we are, let's go straight to the subject.
The subject?
Sir, here's your iced coffee. So, when are you going to return the money, huh?
The money? I might need more time.
I recommend you return it as soon as you can. He's right. It sounds like you're underestimating the interest rate that you got with your deal.
Interest rate?
Remember I said it'll be 10% compound interest? Your $10,000 debt is already at $13,042.
$13,042? That's about $4,300 for each of us. Hey, can I order a hot coffee?
Right away. And that's only as of now. If you delay it for another month, it's going to be $17,095 by next month.
What? But we only got about $1,000 from all three of us together right now.
Is that your payment for this month?
No, we don't have any money right now, so we'll start paying next month.
Did you say next month? Oh boy, that's not good. So you're paying us $1,000 next month, which means that your debt will be around $16,000 when we subtract your payment. This means that your debt will inflate to around $20,867 by the following month. If you return another $1,000 that month, your debt will become around $25,823. Your lives are over at that point. Well, all we care about is to collect money from you guys, and it's not our problem on how you guys plan on paying it off.
Oh my God, that's just completely cruel. Your smile scares me. What are you thinking right now?
I'm thinking exactly what I'm expressing. It's part of our business to lend money to people. And we know exactly how to collect money from people who don't have the ability to pay what they owe.
Oh God, what did we get ourselves into?
Don't worry, we'll make sure we take care of you.
Take care of us? What does that even mean?
This reminds me of when the big bad wolf was telling Little Red Riding Hood not to worry.
I strongly encourage you to go for the job that Aiden can hook you up with to help you pay back your debts. I can help you by waiving the interest rate if you decide to do so.
Oh, really?
What are these idiots so happy about? I know these guys aren't gonna hook us up with legitimate jobs. I know this might be risky, but I think it's gonna be worth the risk. Hold on a second. Hold on for what? You don't deserve to tell us to hold on.
Oh, shut up. Don't you understand that these gentlemen are our customers? We need to listen to what they have to say.
Yes, sir. Sorry about that.
Okay, so what is it, Carson?
We never signed the contract.
You're right, we don't have a signed contract.
So everything is invalid.
Invalid?
I'm trying to say that the 10% compound interest is not valid.
And what makes you think it's okay to say that? You knowingly borrowed money from him.
You might be right, but
not that I might be right. I am right, you butthole.
But then it's still a fact that we never signed the contract.
I understand what you're trying to say, but unfortunately, our verbal agreement still stands as a valid contract.
What?
In the state of Truxas, oral contracts are as legally binding in most situations. They are enforceable and can be considered as valid as written contracts. This is unless the contract pertains to exceptions such as real estate property. Just think about ordering a pizza over the phone. A customer calls the restaurant to promise the payment over the phone while the restaurant cashier agrees to get a pizza ready, which is a valid establishment of the business. Because the interaction is naturally over the phone, there is no written contract for that business, but if the restaurant fails to deliver the pizza or the customer fails to provide a payment, it would be considered a default of debt.
What? But then there's nothing that proves the verbal agreement between us.
Carson, you don't seem to get it, do you? I have an audio recording of our interaction. A basic must-do for a loaner when loaning money to a loanee. It's impossible for me to make you sign a written contract when someone like you approaches me randomly on the street. That's why I always make sure I have an audio recording whenever I have a verbal agreement with my client. You may have thought that you'd get away with your cleverness, but I guess we're ahead of you on this. Sir? What is it?
May I ask a question as a loanee?
Of course you can. I need to make sure my client fully understands the nature of the contract we have.
I've borrowed money from different places in the past, but that interest thing that you mentioned earlier, isn't it legally capped at 20%?
Was it?
Even if what you're saying is true, you're at a 10% compound interest, and you're going to pay what you agreed.
But isn't that profiteering?
It is indeed. And so what? You knowingly borrowed money from me.
You might be right, but since it's illegal for you to do that,
I only think it's right for you to adjust this contract between us.
And what if I decline?
I'm gonna call the cops.
Ah.
Hey, Carson, are you sure about this?
Oh, shut up. I can't just let them do whatever they want.
But
It's just a matter of whether they get us now or later. I'd rather try and do something about it right now in case it would save us.
there's no need for you to call the cops.
Huh?
They're already here. What? Where are they?
Right here.
Huh?
I'm the cop.
What? Really?
Did you just say you're a police officer?
That's right. My name is Kroger, and I'm from the Trubus Police Department.
So you're really a cop, huh?
That's right. I am a cop. Hey, Carson, does this mean
We're blessed, guys.
this guy must be here to save us? Whew, that was close.
So you've been listening to our conversation, right?
Yeah, I've listened from pretty much the beginning.
All right. Now, time to get to work and save our butts, officer.
Don't tell me what to do. Get to work. What do you want me to do?
Well, obviously, I need you to catch these mafia guys right in front of us now.
I guess I could do that if you guys want. Yeah!
Yeah. Did you hear him, you bastards?
A police officer happens to be here, and look who's got the luck now! You're all gonna be arrested! How do you guys feel about this whole situation now, huh?
Yes, we're saved. We're all going home.
As soon as you sue the Trabluti family, I have 20 victims who got mugged by you who plan on suing you guys for what you've done.
What?
What? Why?
Hey, cop, aren't you supposed to protect innocent civilians like me?
Why are you acting like you're taking their side?
Huh?
I'm not taking any sides. I told you I don't mind taking these guys with me to the police station. It'll just be a matter of seconds before they get out.
What? Why would they get out?
I would just tell them that a 365% annual interest rate is no good and give them a friendly warning to bring it down to 20% before I let them go. That's all.
But these guys are causing harm to innocent civilians like me. How can you let them go? As a taxpayer, I demand you to do your job.
You don't even know what you're talking about. Trabluti family might be a mafia group, but they're no harm to civilians. Or at least they're less harm than people like you, considering the fact that you mug people on the streets.
How could you?
Kroger is a bit different from any other cop. He doesn't seem to buy the fact that robbers like you would still have human rights. Him and I have made great friends, and we have mutual disagreements on many different things. Now, answer Kroger's question.
Yeah, what's your answer? Are you going to sue us and get sued for mugging people on the streets? Carson, this is bad. If we get 20 people suing us, we might end up in jail. I told you earlier that we know exactly what to do to collect money from people like you.
We knew better than letting you argue as you wish. Just as Aiden said earlier, we're a step ahead of you with this game. We're also ready to send you over for a job that would allow you to pay what you owe us, too.
It almost sounds like being in prison is better than letting you send us wherever.
I wonder if you're right or wrong.
Huh? You really think being in prison will be easy? Hey, Donovan!
Yes, sir.
Tell them what it's like being in prison since you've done time before.
Sure.
Donovan started off by telling these kids to expect to lose all their basic human rights once they end up in prison. Demoralizing body checks, harsh training, the fact that you still have to work behind the bars, and how you could only make about $5 a month and save about $10 a year. You don't get much food to eat, and everyone hates their life every day.
In conclusion, when you're in prison, the guards are the rules that you must always abide by. If you resist, you'll lose your probation. You get brainwashed that way. They'll treat you like pigs, and all you can do is suck it up until you're done serving in there.
And for what you've done, you're likely going to be living like that for about 10 years behind bars. 10 years?
Guys, we don't even know if it's gonna be for 10 years yet.
I'd say 10 years sounds pretty accurate for what you guys have done, especially considering the number of victims who are willing to take your cases to the court. You're also going to be paying back what you've mugged. It should come out to be, about $12,900. $12,900? What? That's too much! Is it? But that's how much you've taken from other people.
Oh, God!
I'm willing to let you send me out. Me too.
Sounds like a wise decision. Carson, what about you? After listening to Donovan, there was no way Carson would be willing to go to prison instead. He also decided to be sent to the job that we'd be referring them over to.
Okay, so as long as we pay back $13,042, you're letting us go, right?
Huh?
What?
Hey, why are you still talking about that dollar amount?
Wait, isn't that what you said earlier?
You owe us $13,042, and you also owe your victims $12,900.
What? That too?
Of course that too. You're going to pay back every penny you owe everyone. You'll return the money to the victims, or else you will be prosecuted for what you've done and end up with 10 years in prison.
No, we don't want to go to prison.
We'll pay everything we owe.
All right. Just so you know, we're also charging you handling fees, inconvenience fees, and apology fees of $50,000 in total. Don't worry, I'll come up with a special program for you so you'll pay everything in the next 5 years.
What? 5 years?
You owe $50,000. 5 years is reasonable. If you want, you can go look for other ways to pay. We'll just charge you the 10% compound interest. Oh, God! And please don't hesitate to consult the police if you have any concerns. We'll just have your victims officially file a lawsuit against you guys, and you'll be in prison for 10 years. Oh, God!
If only you were cooperative in the beginning. All you would have had to pay would have been $13,042 plus $12,900 for a total of $25,042, and you would only have been gone for 2.5 years.
What?
How shameful of you to try and get away with what you owe, right, Aiden?
I agree. These guys got on my nerves when they thought they turned the tables around and started acting cocky. I even think $50,000 isn't enough to teach them a lesson.
We're sorry. We'll never mug people again, and we'll work hard. So, is there anything you could do to help us out?
It's too late now. I hate people like you. You use violence to hurt people and take from them. I hope you learned your lesson and don't ever show your face to us again.
Oh, please help.
And the sanction was given to the shameless kids. At least it seemed like it. Kroger, thanks again.
No worries, bro. I hope those kids learned their lesson.
I don't think so. I'm gonna make sure they learn their lesson inside out to the bottom of their souls.
Oh, it's so bright out here.
I feel like the prison would have been better.
What's the point of even thinking about that? Just quit thinking. Ah, here comes our first target. Hey, you, give us all the cash you have. Hey, officer, over here. These guys are trying to mug me. Huh? What? Wait, what's going on? Do you guys remember who I am? I'm one of the guys you mugged 5 years ago. What? Did we?
Quit arguing.
We got all the evidence that you tried to mug him. Don't even try to argue. What? But you promised us.
promise? What promise are you talking about? Any idea, Aiden?
No idea. Officer, those guys are lying. Those guys are mafia. Arrest them, officer.
Arrest who? I'm here to arrest you guys for the 20 different police reports that got filed.
What the heck?
Hold on, officer. This cop called Kroger was profiteering with compound interest of 20% that was supposed to be 365% of what we pay, and...
You're not making any sense. Now I'm taking you under arrest.
But hold on. Isn't it past the statute of limitations?
Hasn't been 7 years yet. Now let's go.
What the? So does that mean that we're still...
You're still guilty of what you've done.
But we have remorse.
Remorse? I was listening to you trying to mug this poor man here just a couple minutes ago.
Oh, God, but we worked so hard for 5 years because we didn't want to end up in prison.
We got tricked into this. How dare you?
I knew these guys would do it again as soon as they came out. There's no way these kids would ever learn their lesson. And this was how Carson and his guys had ended up in prison for 10 years after being in a living hell that's just like prison for 5 years. Because they've paid off every penny they owed their victims by the time they were officially arrested, their victims ended up not suing them. But I'm not gonna let these guys out on the streets, seeing that it only took a few seconds for them to start mugging people as soon as they were free. I hope these guys will finally learn their lessons in the next 10 years. Trouble Busters. Even think you're talking to, huh?
You better pay us some contributions, $50,000.
We're with the Bus Trouble family, and you opened this bar in our territory.
Okay, so you're in the same line of work as me.
Huh?
Trouble Busters!
My name is Melanie. Today is the grand opening of my dream bar with my best friend Audrey. This is great. I know, I'm so excited. There's nothing that can stop the two of us, Melanie. I feel the same way, Audrey. This is a brand new start for us. We're going to have so much fun. Our bar is in great vibes with this grand opening, and we're feeling nothing but excitement.
What the heck is this place?
Oh, is that our customer? They don't sound like nice people.
What do you think you guys are doing here, huh?
Break open the door.
Oh my God! Oh no.
Who do you even think you're talking to, huh?
You better pay us some contributions, $50,000.
Hey there, you're not allowed to enter our bar so dynamically. Audrey, just step back for a second. I need to protect Audrey and our bar. I went ahead and approached the two guys to tell them that they were going to have to pay for the door that they had just broken. But then...
You can't make us pay a penny. We're the ones here to collect money from you.
Oh, God.
Does it bother you that the door is the only thing that's broken? All right, Nathan, let's do them a favor then.
Sounds great. I've been having too much energy.
Oh my God, you guys can't do this. It was a matter of seconds until they destroyed our bar. Our bar is a mess. It's our grand opening day, and this is terrible.
Now that the whole bar is a mess, it wouldn't bother you that the door is broken, right?
You should have agreed to pay us before you had the guts to tell us to pay.
Hey, it looks like some booze spilled onto your pants.
It's okay, they'll pay for my new pants. A grand total of $100,000.
$100,000?
We're with the Bus Trouble family, and you opened this bar in our territory. You'll do as we say.
Is that so? Okay, so you're in the same line of work as me.
Huh? The same line of work?
Why does she feel so intimidating?
Audrey, watch out. You petty associates from the Bustrable family can't make us pay a single penny. I'm not letting you get away with this. Trouble Busters.
Huh? What's going on here?
Wait, I know you. You must be Don Giovanni from the Trabluti family.
Huh? Who the heck are you guys? Probably from another family. Audrey, what's going on?
Why are they here?
Why is the largest mafia group, the Trabluti family, here at this bar?
These bastards from the Bustrable family walked into our bar and made it a mess, Grandpa.
Grandpa?
Is that so?
Really? These petty associates from the Bus Trouble family came in to mess up Miss Audrey's bar, not knowing she's the granddaughter of Don Giovanni from the Trabluti family, the former godfather? The former godfather? The granddaughter?
I guess now you know.
I know who these guys are. But I had no idea when we walked in. You're kidding!
You gotta be kidding me.
Go ahead and say all your prayers before you say goodbye to the real world. Huh? What? What is going on right now? Was it $100,000? Here you go.
No thank you.
Oh boy, didn't you ask for this?
There's no way I could take cash from the Trabluti family.
But you said you were here to collect some cash from us. Why don't you take the money and get your butts out of here?
Well...
Can't you hear me? I said take the money and get the damn out of here.
We're sorry.
What are you sorry for, huh?
We didn't know that this bar belonged to the Trabluti family.
All my guys are here to celebrate our bar's grand opening.
Oh, God, and
We came in not knowing. We're so sorry.
You guys have absolutely no idea.
Oh?
My best friend Melanie and I have saved up money by getting a job like ordinary people do, and we finally opened up this bar. I have always wanted to be a normal, ordinary girl, and I have talked to my grandpa so many times. I also had to persuade our current godfather, Aiden, before I was finally able to open this bar, and here you guys are.
We're sorry.
Being sorry isn't going to fix this mess. Just take that money and get the damn out of here.
That cash is gonna be the trigger for our family and your family's conflict.
Make sure you understand that and take it back to your boss.
We wouldn't have cared to start a conflict with you if you hadn't stepped into our territory.
I'm sure you guys are here with your boss's consent, right?
Tell your boss that I'm not going to forgive your family for messing up my dear granddaughter's bar like this. If you guys want us to forgive you, you guys better be willing to pay us at least half of all the assets that your family's got. I'd say about $5 million. If not, we're willing to start this conflict.
Oh, God! Oh, God! Isn't $5 million a little too much?
Huh? Will you guys kindly let us pay for the damages at this bar and let us go?
There's no way we're letting you guys go, you bastards.
Take the goddamn money and just go!
Oh, God! Oh, my God! Okay, we're leaving now. You said Trabluti is trying to start a war with us? Yes, sir. We messed with a bar that they owned, not knowing anything. They were trying to rip us off, so we threatened them a little. Then it turned out that the bar was owned by Audrey. Couldn't you tell that Audrey was right there? It was kind of dark in the bar, and she seemed like a different person at first. We're so sorry. What the heck? That's not fair for them to do. Hey, Ben, are you sure about this? Huh? Do we really want to lie to our boss? He's gonna kill us if we tell him the truth. That's true, but I have a plan. Just let me handle this. Okay. Why don't I talk to Audrey from the Trabluti family then?
Hey, you bastards! Whose territory do you think you're running your business in, huh?
You better pay us some contributions. $50,000.
You must be Audrey.
Oh, it looks like at least one of you knows who I am. Well, what we've just said and done was exactly what your guys have done at my bar.
Mr. Kenneth, I'd say you better train your people with better knowledge about other families. Mr. Aiden, that's for me to tell you.
Huh?
My guys told me that your guys have been the one who started this whole conflict.
Started this whole conflict? Hey, you bastards, what did you guys tell your boss?
You Trabluti family ripped these guys off and tried to start a conflict with us. Why would we start a conflict with such a weak and tiny mafia group like you guys?
I know you guys are trying to start this war by first ripping off my guys. No, you guys have walked into Audrey's bar and started messing it up for no reason.
Wow, I can't believe the guts you guys got.
We only told our boss the truth.
My friend is freaking out and my bar is all messed up.
We didn't do any of that.
Boss, these guys are manifesting all this. They're just looking for a reason to start a war with us.
We don't got the time to look for ways to start a war with a weak mafia family like you guys.
You wanna start this then, huh? Oh yeah, we're always ready to destroy you guys. You guys don't rule this world. We're not gonna let you keep doing whatever you want.
We told you we never ripped off your guys.
As far as I'm aware, you did rip off my guys, and I'm not letting you get away with that.
Hey, what did you guys do with that $100,000 in cash that you took from the bar last night?
About that.
I don't know what cash you're talking about. Wasn't that the cash that you guys were demanding from us?
Hey, Aiden, what do you think?
They're underestimating us.
You think so too?
We'll just go ahead and destroy these guys. We need to exterminate the nest or else the pests will keep spawning.
I agree with you. Hey, Kenneth!
Who are you to call me by my name? You want to see who's the real boss, huh?
Right back at you.
Hey, look, we never ended up getting ripped off, so let's all just settle this peacefully.
Who do you think you are to tell us what to do?
Well,
You want us to destroy your butts into pieces, huh?
Is this how you threatened my guys, huh?
You guys were the ones who tried to threaten my friend.
This is great, Nathan.
I just wanted to stop this conflict.
It's all good. There's nothing that can prove that we threatened these girls or destroyed their little bar. Besides, our boss trusts us. There's no way he's gonna trust what she's saying unless they got something that would clearly prove what they're saying.
I can't say it. I wished I could, but I can't. Why can't I just say it? It must be their scary faces. Ugh, these guys are so scary. It makes me lose confidence. Well then, maybe I can try looking without my glasses so I won't see their faces too clearly. I have proof that these guys started everything and how they destroyed our bar. Oh.
Huh? What?
Hey, Melanie, what do you mean by that? I've been planning on posting videos at our bar on social media, so I had Ricky keep the camera on to record how things were going on our bar. Really? But then Ricky ran away when these guys started destroying our bar, didn't he? Not exactly. He went hiding, but he kept recording the whole incident. In addition, he had the whole conversation between these guys and the Trabluti family recorded, too. Therefore, I have a video of the entire incident from last night, from the moment they walked into our bar. Oh my god, Ricky is such a professional journalist, huh? His life is for sure about capturing the moments. So there it is, you bastards.
Oh, God!
Kenneth, shall we start the show then? Hey, guys. I hope that you guys have been telling me the truth.
Well, sir.
You haven't lied to me, have you? Oh no, I guess this is it.
Audrey, I'm sending you the video right now. The video's hidden from public view, but I have it uploaded. Woohoo, Melanie! I love having you as my partner.
Oh, please have mercy.
Don't play that video.
Please, don't.
You guys keep your mouth shut.
All right, there it is. Yay!
Oh, please, don't play it. What do you think you guys are doing here, huh? You better pay us some contributions, $50,000.
Wow, Damn, this video can't be more clear than this. I guess you guys are coming with us to our base.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh my God! I'm terribly sorry!
And how is your terrible sorriness gonna make this right, huh?
What are you going to do about this? Stop growling and start speaking human language. Tell us what you're going to do about it.
Ben and Nathan will be expelled from our family!
Expelled?
Sounds about right.
Wait a minute, boss.
Expelled? Are you not going to protect us?
What kind of boss are ya?
Who are you to talk to me like that? Your lies almost triggered us to start a war with the Trabluti family.
I'm sorry. I was scared about what's gonna happen to me, so I ended up lying to you.
And hadn't you thought about what's going to happen when I found out that you were lying?
I thought I'd be able to get away with the lie. I was scared. I'll never do anything like this moving forward, so please.
Moving forward, you have no future. You lied to me and you're not going to get away with this. I'm terribly sorry again. I deeply apologize. I give you guys these two. You can do whatever you want with them.
This is wrong. I never lied about anything. Ben was the one who lied to you. I had no idea what he was coming up with, and I couldn't stop him from lying. What the heck? You can't scapegoat me like this.
I'm just telling the truth. I even asked if you were sure about this, remember?
I don't know. I don't remember. But I did. I don't recall.
But I did.
But I don't recall.
Oh, quit it already. You guys know it for yourself already. You're not getting away with this.
You'll compensate for all the property damages and inconveniences, and as a token of apology, just know that you won't ever have an ordinary life ever again. Good luck with everything.
Hey, Ben, what was that secret plan about? Huh? Didn't you say you had a secret plan? Oh! This is the time for you to execute that secret plan. That's right, I almost forgot about it. Oh, Ben, make all these guys just shut up and let us go. Don Kenneth? What do you want? Who cares about the reason or whatever? What are you trying to say? Bus Trouble family has Bustruti family getting our back. That's right, the Bustruti family is the largest mafia group in the nation. The Trablutis can't do crap to us. Boss, how do you feel about just riding along with what's happening to start a conflict with the Trablutis?
Ride along? You guys need to quit this nonsense.
Kenneth, I pity you for having to take care of these idiots.
I can tell they've been more of a burden than an asset.
You guys are weak because the quality of your manpower is low.
Not that it's any of our business.
That's true.
Do you seriously think that Bustruti family will be your ally with no questions asked if you start a conflict with us?
I mean, they got our back. No?
You went to a bar thinking it's owned by a civilian and destroyed it not knowing that it belonged to Audrey. They're not going to be willing to help us out for what you've done. You're simply an embarrassment to me.
So, does that mean my secret plan?
It doesn't work. They have a choice of whether to help us or not.
I guess your last resort didn't work either.
Oh, God! We ask that you either disband your family or half destroy yourselves.
Ugh.
Half destroy constitutes you provide half of all assets you guys have got, including your territory.
I guess you can't help it. Be more bark than bite. You tried to save yourself and ended up digging a deeper hole for yourself. You better be ready to face the consequences. Now, guys, go ahead and take those rats away. I'll leave it up to you guys on what you want to do.
Oh, God! Hey, you need to help us out!
Huh? Why me?
Audrey seems to listen to you, so I beg you to convince her.
Please don't beg. There's nothing I could do for you. Get away from Melanie, you bastards!
Please, we promise we won't ever do it again.
We'll never lie to you again either.
Of course you won't. I'll make sure you won't ever be able to do anything like that or even think about lying ever again in your life. I'll go ahead and take you away right now.
Oh my god!
Just shut up and go!
Yeah! I told you this was a bad idea. I was just riding along.
Shortly after, the scary guys were taken away by even scarier guys. Busterable family ended up agreeing to pay $5 million because of this incident. What a jackpot! They ultimately had to dissolve their family and ended up getting merged with the Bustruti family. This almost made it seem like the Treblutis and the Bustrutis would start a war. But both groups were smart enough to know what they would have to sacrifice for the war, so they seemed to coexist without affecting one another. As for those two guys...
We were almost getting away with it. Hey, Nathan, why didn't you notice the stupid camera?
But Ben, you didn't notice it either. Just don't talk to me anymore, okay?
This wasn't supposed to end this way.
Last but not least, as for me... OMG! Melanie, you're so pretty! You're full of beauty, which makes you beautiful. Hey, Audrey, you're scaring me a little. Audrey got me contact lenses after seeing what I look like without my glasses. It seems like my customers like me better without my glasses, and I also have a secret crush on one of my customers. This is what I was talking about. I've always wanted to live an ordinary life like this. Trouble Busters!